Hi folks, Total Sales Solutions in Jackson, Mississippi, where you normally see us listing diesel trucks and that, but every once in a while we can find something that we really like, and today we're going to list it because we really like Suburbans, folks. And you won't find one nicer than this, and you will not find one that's a bigger, better bargain than this. Now, if you've needed a Suburban and you've gone out and you see what they'll ask you for a new one, $65,000, $70,000, it'll smell new for a few days, but then after that, guess what? It's all downhill because you're going to have all that depreciation. On the other hand, it's out of this one. But I'm going to show you a nice truck, a 2015 Chevrolet Suburban LT, sitting on a good matching set of tires, folks, and it's got everything. It's got heated and cooled seats, navigation, moonroof,
heated seats,
got everything, and it is absolutely nice. Come on, look at it. We've not seen any paint work on it. Doesn't appear to have had any. Doesn't need any. I'm not saying we can't find it, but it is probably like paint work in a rainstorm. But look at this rascal. It's not dinged up, pinged up. We'll show you back here. The tires look great on it. But look inside. You want to see something nice. And you can understand when you look in here why this thing costs as much as it did. Leather dash and all that.
It's got power pedals, it's got lane departure alert, it's got parking sensors, traction control, automatic headlights, fog lights, heated seats, memory seats. It's got power folding mirrors with built-in LED lights on them. Leather steering wheel's in great shape, heated leather steering wheel. It's got remote start, it's got power hatch, it's got just about everything you can put in one. I'll show you more on the test drive, but Mississippi truck, Bose stereo. Just local trade-in. This is a beautiful truck. Look at this rascal. Look back here. Look at the carpets and the seats and the leather. It's got fold down here, got rear climate, rear heated seats. It's got 110 inverter, 12 volt plugs. You can control the climate back here. It's got a DVD, I guess, player or some kind of player, but you can also plug in like a game system into it. Let the kids play their game on the rear screen. Of course, third row leather, and it's got 2 sets of screens, so everybody can watch. Third row seat, of course, you saw back there. Look up here, folks. You can see that there's no beams. This is not beat up. It's not been on gravel roads. It's not been in the mud. None of that. It has impeccable care taken of it. Get out of the way here. Look back here. These are power fold seats. They'll drop down. Well, that's cool to spin. They'll come back up. Both seats do it. Of course, it's got storage under here. Got your, I think that's a net you can put across the back. It's got your jack and stuff in there. You can see the screens. The headliner's in great shape. You can also open just the glass instead of the whole rear hatch if you choose. It'll go down in a second. Backup camera. I love Suburbans. I don't care what they talk about, folks. They can talk about $150,000 Lexus. They can talk about this and that, but there's nothing rides any better than a Suburban. I don't care. Look down the side of this thing, how pretty it is. There's no pecks, no dings, not beat up in any way. You can look inside here and see the care that's been taken of it. It's obviously been on the interstate to get 216,000 miles or 18 or whatever it is. I mean, you don't get this many miles driving around town and have it look this nice. Well, no, you didn't. Be taken care of. Be this immaculate. Look at the seats. Look at the dash. The headliner is perfect. It won't show in the videos, but it's absolutely perfect. Got the manuals with it. All that stuff goes with it. This may be vis-a-vis what Dan's going to sell this for, and what it costs new, condition-wise. This may be as
nicest vehicles we sold in a long time, folks, I'm telling you. And there's no one, of course, no one loves Suburbans more than we do, so we're kind of proud if we get one that's this nice and this neat. Anyway, we're going to sell it. Whoever buys it's going to love it. Whoever buys it's going to be real happy with their purchase, folks, because they're going to save gazillions of dollars. The depreciation's already out of this Suburban, and you can enjoy it without mortgaging your future to drive one. But it's a 2015 Chevrolet Suburban LT with literally every option that you can find. If they could put something else on this, we don't know what it'd be. Moonroof, navigation, heated seats, heated steering wheel, folded mirror sitting on a good set of tires, immaculate inside and out. Thank you so much for watching our video. We appreciate that. We look forward to seeing you here in Jackson, Mississippi, visiting with you about this Suburban. Feel free to call us at any time. I assure you it's going to be a great value. Thank you so much.
Hey folks, Dan Dale here. I'm going to take you on a test drive, but before I do that, I just want to show you a few things. You can see the little LED lights. Got a little mirror. Keep an eye on the kids, or store your sunglasses. You can control how far the rear door opens. Of course, it's got a power moonroof that works. Just like showing that, because I'm going to close the screen because it's hot. Auto dimming rearview mirror, OnStar. You can change the distance on the screen before the collision alert goes off. Heated steering wheel controls, Bluetooth, hands-free. You can set the channel on the stereo, call you whoever. Automatic headlights, fog lights. Now Ford calls this tow command. I don't know what Chevy calls it, but it's a built-in trailer brake controller. Your folding and power mirror switches, park assist on and off, lane departure on and off, all that good stuff. Got your little screen. You can do all kind of stuff from the screen. Your oil life, your let's see, your phone. You can go back and do your navigation. You can just basically use OnStar to do the navigation. So you just dial up OnStar and say, you know, where you want to go. They put it in. It's real simple. One other thing I'm going to show you. Got a little cubby hole with the USB input. You can stick your phone in there. You can put your pistol in there, your wallet, whatever you want to do. Heated seats on both sides. Rear climate controls. You got all your other stuff. Your OnStar nav, Pandora. Now I want to say this has the Wi-Fi built in. I'm not sure, but I think it does. You can see a little warm here in the Confederacy, but not too bad. There's a little, you can see the LED turn signals. Now, a car was next to us. There's a little light. I'll see if I can show it again when we get on the interstate. A light will come on in the mirror to let you know that somebody's next to you, so you don't accidentally ram somebody. It watches your blind spot. You'll have to excuse my shaky camera work. I'm filming with one hand and driving with the other on some of the very worst roads in the city of Jackson, and my camera battery's running low, so I'm gonna try and speed through everything I gotta say. But got a new windshield in it, so no cracks, no pecks, none of that to worry about. The steering wheel, like I said, is heated. It's also power tilt and telescope, and I don't know if I just said it, but I'm filming with one hand, driving with the other, so even though the video may come out a little shaky, rest assured this thing rides so good. It does have the cylinder deactivation, so when you're going down the interstate, instead of 8 cylinders, it works on 4, which is handy when you can get the best miles per gallon available. So that's real nice. It does have the tow haul mode, manual shift modes for the transmission, 3 zones of auto climate: driver front, passenger front, and the rear, of course. The steering wheel in great shape. I mean, just tiny bit of wear, no rips, no tears. I cannot find anything on this truck that does not work like it should. I have driven it for maybe a month, just taking my kids to school. It's a lot more room in here than in my SRT8. So, been using it for that, and believe me, that is handy. When you got a bunch of kids like me, and you don't want to have to put all their crap in the trunk of your car. But if you want to fly in and drive this back to wherever you live, I would not hesitate to do it. We'll be glad to pick you up at Jackson, Mississippi International Airport during our regular business hours. No extra charge for that. It's a free service to our customers. So, like I said, I've been driving this. I would drive it absolutely anywhere. Okay, accidentally hit the power button on the camera. But anyway, if you want to fly in, drive it home, you can. Or if you want to rent a car, drive it in, we'll pick you up at the rental car place. You can drive it home. I would not hesitate to drive this truck absolutely anywhere, nor should you. Now, that being said, we know with all this corona and stuff going around, you may not want to spend several days driving in or flying in and driving home. You may not want to cram into an airplane with a bunch of other people and carrying around who knows what. So if that's the case, don't let the idea of shipping this Suburban scare you off from buying it, and especially don't let the prices you see online for shipping scare you off, because depending on how much of a hurry you're in, we can save you as much as half off. The reason for that is most of these guys you find online are not actual shippers, they're brokers. They'll charge you hundreds of dollars up front and they call it a deposit, but all it really is their broker's fee for finding somebody else to haul it. And they all get on this one website called Central Dispatch that is where the drivers look to find loads, and it costs a couple grand a year to be on it, but we're on it, so basically we can offer you wholesale rates on shipping. So if you're interested, shoot me a text with your zip code to 601-376-9869. I'll get you a good ballpark figure on shipping. And if you're anywhere near Dallas, Houston, Atlanta, or pretty much anywhere in the state of Florida, I can get you a real good deal. Anywhere that's a straight line shot on the interstate from me, I can get a real good deal. And I can still get deals other places, like we sent an F-250 to Southern California for $800 recently. So, I mean, shipping can be cheap as long as you're not in a hurry. If you're in a hurry, you know, if you need it within a day or two, it's going to cost more. But on average, 3 to 5 days is how long it takes from the time I post it to get picked up, and then another day or two after that. It's pretty quick. There's a short lead time on it. So basically how it works, you pay me for the truck, only the truck, not the shipping, because I'm not going to be shipping it. I'm going to be arranging shipping. But you pay me for the truck. You can either FedEx me a cashier's check or do a bank wire. I post it for shipment, and I send you the paperwork and stuff, and find somebody to haul it, make all the arrangements, and all you do is when they drop it off, you just hand them cash for the actual shipping cost. So makes it a real smooth, simple deal. We do it all the time. Never had any issues. You'll like it. I want to watch this mirror when this truck goes by. You see the light? I don't know if you can see that light come on, then it goes off when it passes me. It does that on both sides. It's real handy for watching your blind spot. Now, we've been driving about 10 minutes. I want to show you the dash. You can see, other than the seatbelt light, no lights on, no warning, no service, or any of that crap. I like to show the dash after I've been driving a while, because it's easy to hook your scan tool up and kill a warning light and say, oh look, no lights. But if there's a problem and you haven't fixed it, anyway, like I was saying before my battery died, It's easy to kill a light with your scanner, but if you haven't fixed the problem, you go to driving it, it comes right back on, so that's why I show the dash. After we've been driving, a few things, I don't know if I hit or not. Heated seats, you can heat both or just the back. It's got Pandora, of course the OnStar navigation, OnStar, you can watch movies if you're not moving. I think that's how that works. Right now the XM satellite's still activated, so however long that lasts till somebody notices it on their credit card, you'll have free XM satellite radio. It does have remote start. The hatch you can open and close with the remote, of course in panic and all that good stuff. It's got USB power outlets here, 12 volt here, down in here more USB, SD card, auxiliary input, another power outlet. My other stuff didn't come with it, but power tilt and telescope on the steering column. Ford calls this tow command. I don't know what Chevy calls it, but it's trailer brake controller. It's all built in. It's got the Z82 and Z85, the heavy duty towing and trailer packages, suspension. Also has limited slip in the rear, so you know if you're getting some grass or something, both rear wheels will spin if you need them to instead of just one. Of course, rear wiper. Got automatic wipers too, so you can put them on intermittent and then put them on the rain sense wipers. So they'll only wipe when it senses rain. And I had to pay a lot extra to get a new windshield that worked with that. Also has, of course, the backup camera, and I'm backed right into another truck, so you can see it flashing at me and the seats vibrating and the parking sensors are lighting up. So, see, that stuff works. I think I already showed it, but again, the cubby hole, good place to put a little pistol or something, or your wallet, whatever. But it's nice that it works. Leather, I think this is leather on the dash, I'm not sure, but it's all nice, no rips or tears. Like I said, I don't know of anything that doesn't work like it should. If you have any questions, give me a call, 601-376-9869. Appreciate you watching the video. Look forward to seeing you here in Jackson, Mississippi. Thank you.